episode of the Educated and the Reckless podcast with your host Apollo P. and
No better Nina.
And we're back again with another violent episode of What's
Can you hear me properly? Oh, last time we forgot to do an audio check and I know you noticed it. Your mic was fucked up in the beginning.
And that's why I changed it.
Is it okay now? You don't have your headphones.
Probably you gonna figure it out.
Okay. Kind of looks like I'm naked. You can't see the top of my dress.
You're not naked.
Okay. Okay, well, to start things off, these are just quick off the top. Kawhi Leonard is gone, everybody. Everyone knew it was going to happen, so it happened. Everyone knew he wasn't going to stay. Also, something really sad. So, I don't know if you ever watched the show Jessie on Disney Channel. Did you ever watch it?
Somewhat.
Okay, he said somewhat. You guys probably couldn't hear it. Sorry, I'm like adjusting myself as we talk. So Cameron Boyce, his character's name was Luke in the show. He died and he was only 20 years old, and he had some like problems with seizures or something. So he had a seizure in his sleep and he died, which was really sad because I used to watch that show, not religiously, but my sisters did, and then I obviously watched it at the time. And yeah, I thought that was really upsetting. So rest in peace to Cameron. And that's all I have to say to start it off. How was your week?
My week?
Yes, your week. How was it? Was it good? Do you want to just start it over?
Nah.
Okay.
Fuck it. You're already in too deep and the batteries might die.
Okay, go. How was your week?
My week has been alright.
That's it.
The audio is better now.
The what? The audio? Okay,
yeah,
good.
A little bit.
Okay, did you do anything this week?
Nothing spectacular. I went to Afrofest.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. How was it?
And Afrofest, man, there's a lot of thirsty people in Toronto, man.
I went to Salsa in St. Clair and I could agree with that.
Hella a lot of thirsty people in Toronto, man. That shit weird, bro.
Why? What would you see happen?
There's thirsty. I'm talking thirsty like, yo, you trying to get the attention. Like, you trying to be around the popping shit.
Yeah.
And so I had the media accreditation and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know what I could really do with it because I was there. I'm part of the street team. I wasn't there on media. Mm-hmm. And so when I got the media pass and after I was done with the street team things, this guy named Fali Ipupe was performing, right?
Are you saying his name right?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
Fali Ipupe, right? So he was performing at Afrofest.
Yeah.
And someone put me onto like him and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool. There's nothing else to do. Everyone's over there by the main stage anyways.
Yeah.
I have access to the backstage. I know that for much. Let me see what I can see from the backstage part and, try to get a better view of this dude. Mm-hmm. So I go backstage. Some thirsty African dudes like, let me get the badge, let me get that thing, and then so I can get back to close to Fabio Poopy. I'm like, hold on, I can get on stage with this? He's like, yes. I was like, all right. I went on myself and I was like, fuck you. Why would you tell me something I don't know and then expect me to go help you out, you bitch ass nigga? So not to call. Yeah, he was a bitch ass nigga.
Maybe he thought you weren't interested.
Nah.
Oh look, I could see the parking guy. He's about to give me a ticket.
Yeah, so he was hella thirsty. Him and his friends was like, yo, just give me this one. I'm like, no, bro. Why you so thirsty, bro?
Yeah.
Like, why you so thirsty? You're already backstage already. You just can't get on stage and you're doing extra shit now.
Yeah.
You're extra'd out on some thirsty shit for another man, huh? That shit is wild. Shit is wild.
Maybe he's just a really big fan. Like, what if you had a really big fan like that one day?
Nah, I don't want you doing no thirsty shit. I don't promote no thirsty behavior. So he was doing all of that thirsty shit. I'm like, wow, this guy's extra thirsty. And so I finally figured out, all right, let me just get on inside the media booth where all the cameras at.
Yeah.
And so let me just like, all right, they're part of the street team anyways, get some stuff for social media. Mm-hmm. So I was right there and I'm seeing him perform and I look back and I saw the crowd. Like the crowd was massive. Like so many people were there.
Yeah. I'm
like, all right, cool. This Fali Ipupe guy was cool. Doing a whole bunch of the African shit that, I'm like, all right, cool. I can get with this. This is
okay.
Cool. Overall, Afrofest, a lot of girls. That was the first time I was at Afrofest too.
Yeah.
Hella lot of girls. A lot of them stallions too, man. Thick
so
ones.
Lots of prospects.
Lots of prospects. For any guys that was out there and you didn't get no numbers, you're slipping, you're lacking, or you're shy.
Or you're shy.
Yeah, man. I'm saying there's a lot. But there's like a whole bunch of hood dudes over there, like at the same time. And
that's what Salsa on St. Clair was, all hood dudes. That is that. Yeah, it's Salsa on St. Clair. But they're there just to pick up girls. Like that's literally all they're there for.
I'm saying, like, when the hood dudes start moving outside their territories? And
I don't know.
Trying to participate in regular civilian activities, right?
I don't know.
I was like there. I seen a whole bunch of guys and just thugged out. Just standing by the corner. At one of the events on Saturday when I went there, 2 dudes were behind the tent for like the duration of the time I was there. Just just doing the weirdest shit. I was like, the minute we put down the tent.
Maybe they were trying to talk to people on the street team.
No, they weren't talking to nobody. They were just in the back of the bushes, just being in the back, and then.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's 2 guys, and they were just there. And then the minute we took down the tent, they just left. They just exited. So I was like, I guess they're just hiding behind the shit on some weirdo shit.
Maybe they wanted shade.
Hey, man, to be honest, this is why I can't be no hood dude, because you got to be around guys all the time, and I can't be around a guy all the time, man.
Wow.
I've been seeing it, like, I'm linking up with the dudes. I'm there with the dudes, and then they're not really talking. They're not really associating with girls. Or if they do, they talking to the sloppiest ones there, or they're doing some weird approach, touching her. It's like, girl, don't touch me.
Grabbing the back of their arm. I hate all of that so
shit.
much.
I'm like, bro, there's so much stallions out here. There's so many pretty girls. Yo, if I wasn't in what I was in the situation,
if I wasn't in what Apollo doesn't know what he's in.
Yeah.
So I think it's technically a relationship. Someone else has also told you you're in a relationship, but hey.
I'm inside a special union. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm inside a respectful union. So I'm not out here willy nilly dick diggling, you know. So out of respect and out of understanding, I won't be doing all of that, you know. So I was eyeballing the hell out of chicks though. I was eyeballing them, but
eyeballing is cool. Just don't talk to them since you're in this special union.
I wasn't doing nothing too crazy, so. Special union. Don't try. Why are you trying to say it like I'm caught up in some shit?
I mean, you kind of are, anyways. Okay, let me tell you about my week.
Go ahead. Go tell me.
So my week, basically.
You got friends in the country. I'm sorry.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so when I went to Mexico for my birthday, we made these British friends that I told you guys about briefly. So they came to visit us here they came here on Sunday. They're doing like a whole trip. So they went to New York first for 4th of July.
Oh, they got money.
Then they came here. Now they're going from here to Vegas, then from Vegas to LA, then LA to San Fran, and then back home.
So they got money.
They took 3 weeks off to do that. But yeah, so they came to see us, which was really nice. They really wanted to go. So when I went to the day party for Canada Day at Lavelle, they saw it and they really wanted to go there. And I was like, okay, but it's not a day party. Like, it's just whatever. So first of all, they charge us $20 to come into Lavelle, even though it's just like regular bar or whatever at this time. So charge us $20 to get in. Then we're there. And then, okay, because they're guests, like, obviously I wasn't going to let them pay for everything. Yeah. So I bought their round of shots, which was fucking $56 for 4 shots. $56. That's a lot.
They be taxing on alcohol. You just went to Airbnb.
And then one of them, he felt like the guy, he felt bad. So then he bought us a round of drinks. That was like 100 something because he bought like drinks, not shots. At that point, we were all drunk because we pre-gamed anyways. And then we left Lavelle to go to Salsa on St. Clair. Yeah. But we left pretty late.
Is that on Saturday or is it
Sunday? We went on Sunday.
It was both days, right?
Yeah. And so when we went to Salsa on St. Clair, it was pretty late. I've never been before. Yeah. The vibe was cool. It's different, but like I saw a lot of prospects for myself, but a
lot of Latino men.
Obviously, no. I didn't move on it, so classic Nina. But yeah, and then when we got there was no, like, everything was closing, all the vendors, so we didn't even get to eat there. And then after that, we were still drunk, and then we decided to go to Warehouse.
Warehouse so trash, bro.
Yeah, I know, but we just wanted something cheap where we could eat.
Fucking trash, man.
Yeah. So then
fuck Warehouse.
We went to Warehouse. I bought me and the girl another shot. And then after that, like, I don't even know why I bought those shots. Like, I was extremely drunk. And then we ate food, and they tried poutine for the first time. Oh, yeah. And they liked it.
Hold on. How did they only try poutine for the first time if they live in Europe and it's close to France?
They have poutine in France. I swear it's literally just a Canadian thing, like Quebec. It started in Quebec.
Oh, so poutine is a Canadian.
Yeah, a Canadian thing. Yeah, so it's not like anywhere else. Thing. No, and then
they not knowing shit.
Then they had the poutine and they really liked it. And then after that, we split up. Our group was 7 people, so I ended up sitting at the table.
Where did 3 come from?
So the other 3 were like they met us later. So I ended up sitting because when we got to Warehouse, they're like, "There's no tables. You guys can go stand by the bar." I'm like, let's just do that because every time I've gone to Warehouse, they tell me that. Then I just walk around and I find a table. Well, lo and behold, I walked around and I found not 1, but I found 2 tables. So we quickly sat down. The 4 of them sat at one table. I sat at the table with the British people.
I thought they're from Sweden.
No, they're from England.
Oh. My fault.
I literally said that in the beginning too.
Oh, I didn't get that far. I was about to say Sweden people out here doing ASAP
No.
Dirty.
They're from England.
Okay.
And then, also when we were at Lavelle, so the guy who came, his name is Luke. Okay, it's Luke and Shanice. They're a couple. So Luke brought this like man purse thingy with him, like a Givenchy bag.
Oh, to get the Toronto thug bag.
Yeah. And we didn't know you couldn't, like, guys can't bring bags into Laval. And so they're like, oh, you guys can't bring bags in. Like, you have to drop it off somewhere. And then we're like, well, none of us drove, obviously. Oh. Their Airbnb was, like, far away at this point. Oh. So then one of the security guards was nice enough to say he'd keep it in his car. And at first we were pretty skeptical on it. So I took his phone number down. And funny enough, yeah, we got it back at the end. And, like, nothing was gone. I was kind of surprised because not every day someone offers to take a Givenchy bag from you and put it in their car just to hold it.
You may not know what a Givenchy bag look like. Some people are not up to par on what designer is.
I mean, it says it on the bag. Anyways, yeah. Oh, really? Then we went to Warehouse. It was cool. We ate, and then I had a little detour on the way home, and then that's it.
You want to talk about the detour or no?
No.
All right, then. All right.
It was a great detour. We'll leave it at that. And then I came to work yesterday, and I was very dehydrated.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my week.
Did you drink your water today?
Yeah, I did. I feel much better today. I went to the gym last night. I sweated it all out. Now I feel good. Okay, so you want to start with the first thing?
Yeah, so let's talk about it. Oh, I didn't know that Cameron Boyce was black. I thought he was white.
Who? Oh, Cameron Boyce? He is white.
Oh, his dad's like black.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not his TV dad and his real dad?
No, his real dad.
What?
Yeah, his real dad's black.
No way.
I'm not capping.
I'm looking this up right now.
Oh. I wasn't like, someone told me not to really cry over white people, but I was like, oh, this is a black guy. I was like, I feel sad.
Cameron Boyce's parents. No, because... No way. I want to see that. Oh, yeah, his dad's like light skin.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
You didn't know that. You thought he was some white boy.
I thought he was like white. Nah, he was in Grown Ups as well. I don't know if you ever watched Grown Ups, that movie.
I didn't watch that
And The Descendants.
I didn't watch that shit.
I just know him from Jessie.
I didn't know who he was until I looked him up. And I was like, oh, he's in that Jessie. I really like Jessie, man.
She's really pretty.
She's real thick. Oh, yeah. She's thick.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'm looking her up right now.
Is she thick still?
Debbie Ryan. I'm gonna look her up. She used to be in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah, so she was thick. I don't know if she's still thick, but she was thick.
Let's see. I'm gonna go on her Instagram. Oh shit, that's Twitter.
She was thick.
Anyways, go talk about the Blueface thing while I look her up.
Oh no, let's talk about this ASAP Rocky shit, because Blueface shit, that sounds like so. No, I'm gonna couple the Blueface. She does not
look thick. She just looks regular.
Oh, I guess she lost some weight then.
Are you sure you're thinking of the right girl?
Yeah, Jessie. She used to be thick back in the day.
I don't remember her ever being thick.
Yeah, not like, I'm not talking black thick, but she used to be like thick, like you know what I mean? Like,
I'm looking for like a stallion.
Oh, you want a stallion? Nah, she's not a stallion. Well,
okay.
She's like thick. So let's talk about. No, I'm gonna couple the Blueface thing with this, you see the viral video of those people fighting at Disneyland?
I just watched it this morning. Yeah. Not all of it, but
so we're gonna couple that shit in together. So families fight people. Families go through the shit, right? And so this whole Blueface thing and the family thing. Let me just all right. The Blueface. Let me watch the Blueface thing. Let me just watch more footage.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I saw. What I saw was I think I saw another video of his home. No, oh, okay, I saw this one.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
And then I saw another video of him recording his baby mom and his past lover beefing.
I saw that one.
Yeah, trashy shit.
Yeah, but, very.
So yeah, I saw it. They were going back and forth. They were arguing inside his mansion and shit like that. Apparently, he said he moved out because they're ghosts, but he never really moved. He was capping on the internet because I guess he didn't want people pulling up to his crib trying to rob him.
Okay.
Which is a smart thing to do.
And
so you see in the video that they're arguing, and then his sister pulls up the knife and runs upstairs trying to attack him or his girls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is it all seemed like all kind of crazy, all because it all stemmed from the fact that the girls allegedly
didn't say hi. Apparently, yeah.
I don't think that that could be disrespectful, could be uncouth, a certain type of decorum you're not using inside the house, but to run up to get a knife and try to stab someone or attack someone over because they didn't say hi.
Yeah. Well, you said that from the beginning too, that you thought there was more to the story. You didn't believe it.
Yeah, I still think there's more to the story.
Even from what we just saw now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like that small thing snapped.
Well, what they're saying now is because in the video you can hear his mom snapping at him because he wouldn't buy the sister a car because apparently he told her he was going to take her to the lot, and then the sister wanted his car because he wasn't taking her to the lot, even though he just bought her an apartment. And then the mom's getting mad at him for that.
Oh, and also I remember saying something. The way the sister was acting, it has to be influenced from the mom because the mom must act in a crazy way as well.
In the beginning.
Yeah. So all of that stuff together.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Blueface now?
I mean, I guess because this comes out now, it's kind of like, hey, like, why are you even spoiling the girl to make him buy her a car? Like, if he says he's going to do it, let him do it, but don't force him into doing it. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, I still think
She was staying with him for a little bit.
Yeah, but I still think him kicking his sister is a different thing. Like, it's still disrespectful, but I think his mom at the end of the day, like, that's still your mother. So I still think that's wrong.
But you know what I look at? It's more so people feel entitled to what you got.
Yeah, like family 100% always feels entitled to what you got.
So it's like, all right, you got all this money, you Blueface, doing all this crazy shit. He was gracious enough to give you an apartment. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, maybe you got the apartment paid for the whole year. So if he probably paid for the whole year or checking back in anyways, people. So where did I leave off at?
Your thing is, and then he never finished.
And so my thing is, he probably paid for the whole year apartment for his sister and stuff like that. He probably going to give her a car. He also said that she's trying to have a modeling career.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah, or he said that.
Oh.
You know, and his mom's trying to get clout off the whole thing. I went to his mom's Instagram page, like, from, I don't know, she has like a fitness thing that she has. What else is there? She's been posting pictures of like all the family for like a while. It's like, Blueface, this is Blueface back in the day. This is the sister, this is the brother.
Okay, but I don't think you can consider that clout chasing for a mom. Because, like, she's just proud of her kid.
I know, but, like, that's what was funny thing was, like, remember when he said, how does a mom know how to go live?
Yeah, no, I remember that. But I know some moms who know how to go. Mine doesn't, but I know moms who know how to use social media.
Because for what reason do they know how to use social media?
I don't know, just because they want to use it. Or some of them...
These are job, right?
This is... no, there's some who just, like... Let's say someone's aunt or something knows how to use social media. That's someone's mom. Like, let's say my cousin's mom.
Your cousin's mom, your cousin is like 2 years old?
No, my cousin is like, she is 21, actually. And her mom knows how to use social media because she likes to stalk everybody in the family. Like, that's why some people do it, because they're just nosy.
Like, does she know how to use social media, like only Facebook or like...
No, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. Snapchat. Wow. Because she likes to stalk everyone. She has nothing better to do with her life. And I don't like her anyway, so I don't even care.
Too much time.
Too much time.
Yo, so in a situation like this, I think it's like family just feeling entitled to things, and then when you don't uphold to what they feel entitled to or what they have, and you get backlash for it. But that also, funny enough, how I say that, and then you see what happened at the Disney family thing.
Yeah.
Where you don't necessarily know what happened, but it was some dispute, and dude was punching out people, girls are fighting. It had to have been some type of really crazy shit. But this is what families do, right? I'll give you a little sneak peek into what I grew up a lot of times. I grew up in a house that had like 8 people in it, mm-hmm. all aunts and uncles, my mom, my grandma, and they would have disputes and shit all the time and fight all the time. And not always physical, it was always argument, and it was loud throughout the house and shit like that. But that's what family does. You know,
no, family does do it. I feel like people try to put up this picture perfect thing. Like, I kind of have the best of both worlds in my sense. Like, my dad's side, I haven't spoken to them in over a year now. And my mom's side, like, I'm the closest with. But it's like not just me who hasn't, like, my entire dad's side is split into 2 parts basically. Mm. And so it's like they don't talk to each other. It's weird, but I mean, that's what family does, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I don't even consider them family at this point, but
family. That's what family does, man. Family fights. We, give each other little tune-ups. Some, some eye jammies here and there, elbow smashing, forearm breaks, stuff like that. And then, you come back together after, tumultuous time, and then you go like, you know what, I love you. Blood is thicker than water type shit, or you guys come back over someone dying in the family, and family comes back together eventually,
Eventually,
especially like, I saw that fight at Disney World, and I'm like, that's bad, but it's family, so it's not that bad.
But it's bad because the guy was beating on the girl too.
Yeah, but that happens in family. There's dads that smack. I remember growing up. remember growing up in high school. This one girl, she would go back home after misbehaving. Her dad would put the fucking hands on her.
Yeah, but that's like your as bad as that
and
is.
I think the brother put some hands on her sometime because she was out here hoeing a little bit.
No, some people like siblings I can understand. Like it's still wrong, obviously. At a certain age, like my dad stopped beating me when I was 13, 14 maybe. Yeah, 13 or 14 he stopped beating me. My mom still beat me. But like even some of my cousins, like they fight with their brothers, not anymore because we're all like around the same age, but like when they were growing up and stuff, yeah, they used to fight with each other. I mean, me and my sisters fist fight all the time. Not now, but like it's the last time we got into a fist fight was maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, so family gives each other tune-ups.
But I think like a grown man and a woman, it's a little excessive.
Like I said, man, family gives each other tune-ups.
I don't know about all that. I think that's a little far.
You gotta. Well, I mean, I guess.
Like I would, if that was me in that scenario, I'm pressing charges.
You're pressing charges on fam?
100%. Bro, I don't even get me started on my dad's side. I would press charges any day. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's not my family no more. Like
this family right here, they're going to investigate. Police are going to talk to them. They're not going to say shit.
It's bad. It's worse because it's happened in public, though.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of the stuff with my family. They always yelled inside the crib, you know, going at it and stuff like that. You know, might have got a little physical in there one time.
Yeah.
But it all happened inside the crib.
Yeah.
It all happened. Once it happens inside the house and it remains inside the house, it can be solved. And, you know, especially, and I don't mean that in the physical form. I mean that in the sense of like the sense of if it stays within the family, then it could eventually be, you know, fixed. But once it leaves the family and leaves the house, then it's irreplaceable, you know, damage, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I look at this. You know, giving each other tune-ups in Disney World. You know what I mean? Like round and pound.
Nah, I think it's a little excessive.
I seen the guy give her some eye jammies, some weed pulls. You know what I mean? Like
it's a little excessive, in my opinion.
At the end of it, they probably won't come back together. You know, but black people fight different though. black people argue with each other different. They might fight a little bit. They might argue. They might distance and cut each other off. But they're not pulling up to the family event and shooting up the whole place. So white people do that shit.
Yeah, they fucking do.
White people will come to your fucking family
and shoot
event,
up the family. They don't care.
The whole shit family, and then that's how you. One of those apologies you'll never get. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
black people fight different. They'll give it up in public. You know, you ever seen that? You ever see like a little black mom slap the shit out of her kid in public?
Yeah, but. Yeah, but I seen a lot of it's. I feel like
white people bring their kids on leashes.
White people just don't discipline their children.
And then
I've never heard of a white kid getting beat. I don't have none of my white friends have ever got beat.
There's out there the European ones. I mean, they're all white. Well, like
no, I know what you mean.
Real European.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't think I have any white friends who got beat. My aunt and uncle used to not beat me, but like they would get mad at us really aggressively. But like our parents were the only ones who were allowed to beat us.
Yeah, I mean, if I got some family members or friends that bring their badass kids to my house, I'm like, yo, never bring.
Are you gonna beat your kids? Do you think?
I don't know. I have to see where.
I don't know either. I feel like I won't.
I gotta see when I get there.
One of the worst punishments. This was not a beating, but this was one of the worst punishments of my life. Was when my mom, she used to make me stand in the corner, and I'd have to stand straight. And if I started slouching, she'd come from behind and yank my arms till I stood up straight. Yeah, it was not fun. And then the more I slouched, the longer time I got. I think I was a bad kid. I used to get in trouble a lot.
I'm saying, like, your family gives each other tune-ups. You know, just wants to see you in place. If family's not going to be there, who's going to be there for you?
The other family.
I guess your friends could do it if you got some good friends.
But see, you can't trust everybody.
If you got stand-up friends, if friends were raised right, then you know he's all right.
You know, I used to run in the street when cars were coming to see if my mom would save me when I was a kid.
Look, and you're still here, so.
Yeah, she did save me.
Exactly. Right? Family saved.
I used to give her a hard time.
Right? All right, family's changed, right? So, ASAP Rocky is in Sweden, detained in Sweden for 2 weeks in what's that thing? Confinement. Confinement. Yeah, some type of
solitary confinement.
There we go. He's in solitary confinement over an assault that happened because two people were accusing him of breaking their headphones. Or damaging their headphones, some shit. Was
that it? It was something.
And then some girl said one of his.
They kept slapping their ass. Yeah.
So it was two things, I guess. Two alleged things.
Yeah. And
then, see, this is what happens, right? This is what I always say, right? I come in here and I say, sometimes in life you gotta learn to take the L, right? Mm-hmm. This is what Rocky did. Rocky should have just gave the dude, yo, here's $100. Go get some new headphones.
Okay, but you know what?
What?
What's ASAP Rocky's sign? When's his birthday? I'm going to tell you. Oh, October 3rd. Never mind. I was going to say something, but it doesn't even...
He's the same as you, no?
No, he's not.
I'm Scorpio?
No, but I was going to say if he's a Scorpio, then like we have bad tempers in general. But not that it's an excuse, obviously. But so we talked about this on hashtag actually. And Solitaire was saying, because like obviously he was a rapper at a time and stuff. And so he said like he can understand where ASAP's coming from because it gets annoying when these people are following you and whatever, like, and you tell them, because ASAP told them twice to stop following them.
Yeah.
And so when you tell them that and they don't stop following you and like it just gets out of hand, like he said he kind of he agrees with what he did. I mean, I just think because it's in Sweden, it's going to get taken a little far because Sweden is like a no crime, like it's like a goody, like Sweden's a unicorn land.
Sweden is one of the best places to live in, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's like a unicorn land. So I feel like that's why this, like, throwing someone to the ground is such an extensive thing. And
also, the prisons in Sweden are pretty good as well. Despite what Rocky and ASAP and all everyone's saying, the prisons in Sweden are pretty good.
Reddy was like, I wonder if the prisons look like IKEA. But yeah, so like I feel like because it's like that good of a place, something like that, whereas, you know, in America or something, like a gun crime is really bad, but beating someone up isn't as crazy as just a regular gun crime, unless they die from you beating them up, then that's different. But
tune up, that's it.
Yeah. So, but I think they're gonna, I don't know, what do you think is gonna, do you think they're gonna let him go or no?
No, I think they're gonna prosecute him to the full extent of the law.
You really think so?
Yeah, because he's a celebrity.
I don't know.
And he's a celebrity, and it could have been avoided. Like I'm saying, sometimes in life you gotta learn to take the L. And the L here in this situation was ASAP Rocky should have just gave dudes $100. Because this is what happens. You had these guys following you. He was like $100. Remember how I told you? Well, not even how I just told you, but like sometimes you gotta just pay someone just to leave you the fuck alone.
Okay, but you always have to do that?
No.
Because then people are going to keep bothering you, thinking that you're going to pay them. No,
because it's not going to be on film all the time.
But word might get around. Like they're going to obviously go and tell whoever, like, hey, this is like ASAP or whoever paid me to leave him alone. So why don't, like, everyone's going to be like, oh shit, let me just go bother him too when I see him so I can get some money.
But that situation is always going to end up the same way. But sometimes in life, you got, like I said, sometimes in life you got to learn to take the L. Because what? You took the dub, he beat them guys' asses, and look where he's at. He's in fucking jail.
Yeah.
Now he tried to appeal. That shit got denied. Now you got to wait till his court date. He could be losing up to 1.5 mil.
Well, he's already missing 3 festivals in Sweden too.
Right? 1.5 mil. And up to 6 years in prison for beating some kid's ass because they didn't leave you alone? That's not no dub.
I think he'll get off.
That's not a dub.
I think he's going to get off. I don't think it's going to go that far.
If he gets off, he's never allowed to Sweden again.
That's fine.
He's there for a reason. He was there because the money was right.
Okay, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like they're actually going to prosecute him.
You don't think so?
No.
Man. Hey man, I wish ASAP Rocky the best of luck. But,
me too. He's too pretty to be locked up.
But man, sometimes in life you gotta learn to take it out. Like I said, you can end up like Suge Knight. End up like Suge Knight. People, and there's people out there looking at ASAP Rocky like, yeah, I'm glad you locked up, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think he's gonna get out.
There's some people out there that want to wish you bad. Sometimes you just gotta learn to, just to swallow the L. Like, you're right, cool.
I think that's like your most popular advice on our podcast. Learn to take the L. Learn
to take the L.
One day.
What happened over the weekend? I'm not saying these are like big L's and stuff like that, or big situation. It could be like different. But like over the weekend, so some lady was like, "Are you giving away sunglasses?" I'm like, "Yeah, just all you gotta do is feel the glasses, you pop," and she just dipped. And I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm not gonna run after you. They're free anyways." But
yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
run after
weird.
You. But like you. This is you. If you think that's a dub, all right, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm not gonna feel embarrassed because you jacked some shit, and then some other guy was like, "Oh, my eyes," and he came and did the extra shit. And I'm like,
people are weird.
People are weird, and the thing is, if I want to be weird and be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna try to go out like that," it could be in a bigger situation.
But right? My thing is too, like, even though you're taking it thinking that you'd have to pay for it, like, aren't you thinking about the bad karma that's gonna catch up to you?
Hey, people believe in karma.
I believe in. Actually, I don't know. I'm still waiting on it to act on some people.
Yeah, so if you believe in karma, then you're waiting your whole lifetime.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't believe in karma.
Really? I don't know. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
I think bad things happen to good people.
I think bad things happen to bad people.
Right. Exactly.
And good things happen to good people.
It's inevitable. I mean, if you're waiting for someone to die or some shit like that, then you could be waiting a long time.
I'm not waiting for nobody to die.
And if you're waiting someone for bad,
I'm waiting for the motherfuckers to suffer.
Maybe they are suffering. Maybe they are suffering in a weird way. Maybe the money's not right and they got to be penny pinching. That's a life that some people don't even like to do, but you know what I mean? So, you know.
Oh well. So Nicki Minaj is performing. She's headlining a festival, I believe, or just a concert. I don't know.
Did she ever go on her tour? She did?
No, with Future that she was supposed to do.
Yeah, did she have that?
No, that never ended up happening. Actually,
because 6ix9ine got locked up.
I don't know why that didn't happen. I'm going to see Daniel Caesar. Sorry, in other news.
Oh, apparently, it's just not his album's not only projected to sell like 3,000.
Oh, 3,000 or you mean 300,000?
Oh, 3,000. I saw something on it.
I listened to it. The first album was obviously better, but
this is an experimental album.
Yeah, but this one's cool. It still has some good songs on it. But yeah, so Nicki Minaj is performing in Saudi Arabia.
I saw there's a video of awkward video of her performing.
She already performed?
When was the performance happening?
I don't think it hasn't happened yet. So it's like, so Saudi Arabia is like a very conservative country.
Hold on, what promoter in Saudi Arabia thought it was a good act to poke
I don't know.
The so sexually charged female rapper out there right now?
I don't know, but MTV is broadcasting the whole thing too, so like worldwide. So it's like basically, sorry.
The Saudis out here slipping.
Yeah, basically, so their laws though. So the festival is still 16 plus only. No drugs and alcohol.
16 plus. It sounds like all ages.
It does. No drugs and alcohol. And women who go still have to wear their full like headdress. I don't know. I'm not sure what the word. No, but not just the hijab. You know when they wear those full like black dresses and it covers the face and the eyes. I mean, only the eyes you could see. Like that. I'm not sure what it's called. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to offend anyone.
Oh, they go by the Sharia law out there, don't they?
Yeah. So they can't. Yeah. So the girls have to wear that. And like some of the people are like, what the fuck? You have this girl coming here, like shaking her ass and all her songs are about sex and you expect me to be dressed like that. Like it doesn't make sense.
A certain type of decorum you got to present yourself in front of the Western lust.
Well, like the thing is like, I don't know. A part of me like, I don't know. I just don't understand. Yeah, like why they would pick her to go there. Like, and even because they've had over the years they've had Sean Paul, Black Eyed Peas. I don't know when that was. Mariah Carey, a few others, but still like Mariah Carey, I'd say is the closest thing to Nicki out of what they've had there. But I'm pretty sure even she was covered up too at the time. So it's kind of I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out in terms of creativity of her performance. Yeah. That'll be interesting to see.
Nicki took the bag for that?
I guess. It must have been a big bag.
Nicki out here wilding. That's what I'm saying, though, man. Nicki making the wrong choices. Also, Wendy Williams, she got herself a man, allegedly.
Yeah, a doctor.
A doctor. Yo, when I heard that, I was like, yo, Wendy, you doing too much. You about to bring suffering to this man's life. She just got out of a divorce. Well, she's not even divorced yet. She just got out of a relationship 2 months ago.
And then she was talking to that 27-year-old.
Yeah, like... She's full of toxic baggage. Why are you going to put on someone? Go to therapy, bitch.
I think she's just trying to rebound as much as she can. Some people only get over people by rebounding.
Yo, she's toxic, man.
Well, I mean, she is having a hot girl summer, so can we blame her?
She's toxic. That's what hot girl summer is. She's being toxic.
I told you that.
Fuck.
I didn't say the word toxic, but I said you play him before he plays you.
That's not. She's not getting played. He's about to go there and
That's what I'm saying. She's about to play him.
No, she's about to be hurt because she's about to bring all that toxic energy. She was with that dude for 25 years.
Okay.
She was with that dude.
And he cheated on her like for a long time.
She was with that dude as long as I've been alive.
And had a kid.
She's been with that dude as long as I've been alive.
Okay. It's a great life you've had.
No, I'm saying you've been with someone as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
You're going to retain onto some of that baggage, that hurt. And you're going to look at that guy when he does something that's going to remind you, his name's Kevin Hunter.
What a coincidence.
And so
Apollo's real name is Kevin.
And so when whenever this doctor does some shit, she's going to have PTSD and she's going, Kevin.
Why'd you flare your nostrils? It's because you know her nostrils are like that.
Yeah. So that's what she's going to do. And she's going through it, man. That pussy, I don't want that. I can't be with no girl who just
You know what, Wendy? Do what you got to do to get over Kevin. Some people have to learn the hard way and go through their toxic circles and toxic rounds and then realize like that's not how you're supposed to do it.
No, she don't know.
You should allow yourself to hurt.
She don't know. She gotta go through hurt. She probably drinking through the pain.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to allow yourself to hurt and then let it out somehow. Whether you write about it, you talk about it, you sing about it, dance about it, I don't know, do something, and then give yourself some time for yourself, focus on all the things you're going to do, and then ta-da, this is my relationship, how to get over a relationship advice.
How well has that been going?
I don't really take my own advice.
Exactly. All right, so I guess Lala's not taking your advice either.
No, but let her do what she has to do. Some people have to learn on their own. I'm the kind of person, okay, like the only reason I say that is because I'm like this. I will ask you for advice. A prime example was yesterday, the questions I was asking you yesterday, okay? I was asking Apollo for advice yesterday. I always ask people for advice because I want to hear their thoughts out. And sometimes, maybe 10% of the times, I will apply that advice. But the other 90%, I already knew what I was going to do before I came to you for advice. I was just looking for you to reassure me that that was the right choice to make.
I tell her to be honest all the time.
I am honest all the time.
I tell her communication is
sometimes I'm scared.
Yeah. That's all. My advice is that anybody just communicate. I'm not saying no other shit. I'm not saying no other shit. Other people come to you and like, all right, this is how you do it. You got to do this. I'm like, just communicate. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's anyways, but 9 times out of 10, I already know what I'm going to do. I hope that you have the same advice that I'm already planning to apply, and if you don't, I'm gonna go to 3 other people, ask, and if they all say no, I'm still gonna do what I thought I was gonna do.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta learn through your own mistakes.
Exactly.
Some people are not wise, they're smart. And so smart
Are you saying I'm just smart?
Some people, and smart people learn from the mistakes of themselves. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
So I'm just smart, definitely.
Yeah.
But I learned from the mistakes.
Yeah, you're smart.
Yeah.
Wise people will be like, oh, word? All right, then. Not going to do that. Not going to
But then you don't get to experience it. I feel like I get to experience life to the full extent because I'm being smart.
The same thing how people grew up in the hood and got successful and now their kids are not in the hood is the same thing that they want to put out there. They don't want to put their kids through the same experiences they live.
Okay. I don't understand how that one applies. Are they smart or wise? They're wise.
Their kids are wise.
Oh, their kids are. Oh, I get it.
Because the parents are smart enough not to make the same mistakes they did as a child.
Okay, so that's gonna be like my kids.
Are they?
Not in the hood, but in other aspects of life.
Are they?
I don't know.
Exactly.
If we move out of Toronto, yeah.
Maybe. Where you go to Timbuktu or something.
New York.
Nah. Yo, you don't even know how to survive in New York. How the hell you gonna teach your kids how to survive in New York?
What do you mean? I'm gonna make it on TV. Yo, everybody who's listening to this right now, mark my motherfucking words.
Go ahead, talk about it.
At least by the time, I will say the latest, 35, 36, the latest.
Oh, and what age do you want to get married?
I would like to get married before that, but honestly, I've been talking to a lot of girls in radio, and we all have the same problem. We're all single. Apparently, that's not funny. No, because apparently somebody was telling me, we already talked about this already, that guys are, they're like not scared, but they feel like there's a power, like I have more power than them because I'm in a media industry where people are always, I don't know, it's stupid. Anyways,
is that
I'm trying to change the statistics here.
Is that really the case, or just you girls just think that you guys know too much?
I never said it. No. I never said that.
Man, I was told.
I still feel as though I will get married by like at least latest 32. I want to get married, latest, absolute, because I'm trying to have kids.
The women that are single in their 40s are the ones that always say they know too much.
Anyways, I'm only 23, so I still have time. But I'm trying to get married latest by 32, but by the time I'm 34, 35 latest, I will be hosting a plethora of TV shows and radio shows. And
a plethora or plethora? Yeah.
I swear it's plethora.
All right, go look it up.
I don't trust you on this one because you always mispronounce shit.
Is it plethora or plethora?
It's a plethora.
All right, I'm going to let you cook then.
Either way, right. Whoever is hiring me, do not listen to this episode.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's going to happen. I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? We were talking about something.
Something about you just going up in life and some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it relates.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so then that's how I'm gonna live in New York because I'm gonna be hosting all those things and they're gonna be in New York.
Yeah, but you don't know.
And I'm gonna live in New York and I'm gonna be married to a New York Nick and.
A Nick.
Ta-da!
The Knicks, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The basketball team.
All
Or
right,
a Brooklyn Net player, but...
All right, Nina, you have high hopes, and I want you to succeed them all, okay?
I've been speaking the basketball thing into existence since I was like 13, so it's going to happen.
Go ahead, get yourself a ball.
I'm joking. I don't want that. I want a regular guy.
Well, word, don't you, right? So you have more power over him, and he feels
No. I want someone who's the same level as me, actually.
So a doctor, or a lawyer, or a mechanic, or trade guy.
Not a mechanic.
Not a mechanic.
No, I could do someone in the industry. Like,
what industry?
I want someone who's like who's like the same page as me, like
So
in the industry.
How's that
in media?
How's that a regular guy?
Because he might be behind the scenes, whereas I'm on the scene.
But how's that a regular guy?
Because he's just regular. Nobody knows who he is because he just works behind the scenes. People in the industry know who he is. People across the world don't know who he is. People across the world are going to know who I am. You get it?
Whatever makes you feel better.
Maybe we should just host together in New York. You want to do it?
No. I'm LA all the way.
I would actually go to LA too.
I'm LA all the way. I saw that they hired Nick Cannon at Power 106.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I would do New York or LA. LA, I kind of lean a little more towards though, just because it's sunny year round.
Yeah. I'll do LA. If I can't do LA, I'll do like Houston or Dallas.
That's if the earthquakes don't destroy LA before you get to it.
LA, San Diego. I'll do all of that Western shit. I'll do San Fran.
Okay. Miami?
And the Bay. Nah, apparently Miami don't pay you that much.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunate, man. I want to be in Miami. They're paying pennies, and it's expensive to live there.
Yeah, I don't know how expensive is it to live there.
I don't know. You tell me. You about to go up there for a vacation?
Oh yeah, it's not happening anymore.
Yeah, that shit dead.
Yeah,
that shit dead before you even got started.
I mean, I'm still down to go. If anyone wants to go on a trip to Miami with me for Labor Day weekend, you know where to find me.
Ain't nobody going with you. Unless it's some guy that's listening, trying to get into your cookie.
And trying to pay for the trip, you know where to find me.
Oh. So Lala Anthony
might be on my period during the trip, though, so.
He said, you know, does that mouth work? He's going to ask.
Ew! No! I thought you were going to say, does his mouth work while I'm on my... I was going to say, that's disgusting. No, because if there's no reciprocation, then what's the point? No. Just take me on the trip to Miami. Be a good person. Why can't you just be a good person and we can
you might be one of them freaks who's like, all right, the back door open.
Oh no.
Hey man, you don't know what type of guy.
All right, you know what? Nobody talked to me about Miami. Okay.
All right then.
Let's go. Next thing.
All right, so Lala Anthony confirms that she's taking steps to get legal separation, and she also won $10,000 in where was it? Las Vegas.
I don't know. She won $10,000 in Vegas.
Yeah, she won a lot of money in Vegas or something. I think it's Vegas, or I think it was like somewhere. She went to a lottery slots, and she was winning a lot. Like she was.
Damn.
I think it was LA, maybe LA or Vegas.
I think she was in Vegas.
Yeah. So she won. She won a lot of money, but she's also taking legal steps to get away from Carmelo Anthony, the parasite that he is.
Yes.
Because parasite to the basketball team he's on, parasite to his own relationship,
parasite to life.
Parasite to fucking life, man. And I don't necessarily hate Carmelo. Like he used to be cool, but like if you see this guy, fucking parasite, man.
Yeah. Well, they've been living apart since 2017 because apparently apparently he had a secret little love child. Because remember he cheated on her the first time.
Was that 2 years ago that we found out?
I think we found out before that, but they've been living apart for the last 2 years.
Oh, so they've been separated.
Yeah, but now they want to make it legal. Remember we were talking about
she
legal.
got a divorce from him.
No, because remember you have to legally separate before you divorce. Remember we were trying to figure this out last time.
You can't just straight up get a divorce.
So no, you can't. I think you have to legally separate. Because look, she's taking a legal separation and then a divorce. You might be able to go straight to divorce, but I know in order to say you're separated from someone, you have to actually have like legal separation.
I feel that's so weird.
It is weird, but I guess it helps. It helps you decide, because let's say you legally separate from someone, and then it starts to feel that much more real that you're gonna get a divorce from them. If that was what you're trying to do, you might backtrack on it and just be like, okay, let's just not. Let's try to work it out.
She was trying to work it out. It looks like maybe she never got the legal separation.
Yeah, I guess.
You got a whole love child?
I think so. Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's unfortunate, man. That is unfortunate. This is what happens when you decide not to wear the condom with the side chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was probably with Lala too long. He was like, I don't even know what a condom feels like. I don't even know how to use a condom, so he's just pulling up raw.
Nasty.
Taking full dunks.
Nasty.
It is pretty nasty, to be honest with you.
Man,
that's unfortunate, man. Black love is about to come to an end. Or Hispanic love, actually.
Hispanic love.
They're both somewhat Hispanic.
Haley Bailey.
Halle Berry?
No, Haley Bailey. That's her name.
Oh, Haley Bailey. Oh, I saw that, and I saw like Halle Berry is saying what's up to her too.
Yeah, everyone always wants to say Halle Berry, but it's Haley Bailey.
Oh, so yeah, she's a new Ariel.
Yeah,
right? People not fucking with it.
Well, white people aren't fucking with it.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
I mean, they're like, why don't we make the mermaid white? But first of all, it's a fucking mermaid in the first place. Those aren't even real.
That was the same argument when people made Green Lantern white, and it was like, oh, it's a fucking character.
They made who?
Green Lantern white.
Oh, why? He was black in the thing?
There's a white Green Lantern, there's black Green Lantern, but like the guy.
But it's like, black. But it's like, what is it like? How is that gonna affect the way Ariel is as a character? It doesn't, like, it's a color. It's a fucking skin color we're talking about. Like, it's not that deep. I guess.
I mean, you say that, but like, it was deep when they made Princess and the Frog.
Black.
Yeah, and it was like, wow, this is the first black character. So it's like, it's deep. Don't.
It's deep, but no, but that's different from this. Like, this is like they're freaking out because they don't think that Ariel is going to be portrayed the same way as she is in the movie because she's black. Whereas like that's not like that's different from making a first black princess. That's different because that's like more so of a historical ground. But this is like you really think historical ground too. This is a historical ground.
They never made a live. They never made a live. First of all, they never made a live remake of The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you're making a live remake with a
black main character. Yeah. So no, but my thing is, I still just don't understand like why the white people are saying it's gonna impact it that much just because the cartoon was white.
It is. To be honest, a lot of times they don't have black leads.
Yeah.
Or black leads don't sell well because they don't do well overseas, right?
Okay.
And so a lot of times black movies really do well in like North America and the Western society. They don't really prosper outside internationally well. Right? So when you have a black lead in whatever movie, it kind of deters a lot of the moviegoers outside of the United States, which a lot of times they kind of just push the white leads a lot of times. It's a money-making business. It's not because they're racist. Maybe Hollywood is racist as well, but it's a money thing on top of that. The money they generate from having white leads allows them to maintain the type of decorum, the type of racism that they already have instilled into them, because outside of the United States, outside international, which you really want to sell well in, it doesn't do well when you have a black lead. And so, I mean, the people who are hating are probably Americans.
Yeah.
And they're going like, oh, it's not looking well and stuff like that. But they're not far off from what they're actually talking about in terms of it's not going to be represented well, because it's probably not. Well,
yeah, but okay, but so in there's a Facebook group as well.
Yeah, make Ariel white again.
And did you see
which is kind of crazy.
Someone posted the minstrel drawing of Ariel.
A minstrel drawing.
That's what it's called, right? With the big lips and the teeth and stuff. Minstrel days, minstrel drawing. You get what I'm trying to say.
They call DJ Khaled the minstrel show because he does the whole the buffoonery.
Oh my god.
Buffoonery, that's what DJ Khaled does.
But yeah, so someone posted the drawing in that chat. I mean, in that Facebook group, and
that's sad.
Yeah. But like that just goes to show like that's really the only like they're obviously not thinking to the level you're thinking of in terms of it doing well. Like it's more of a racism thing at the end of the day for those white people. Like
damn, why did make Ariel? I thought that was a mustache.
But something that did kind of bother me though is for like obviously this was a topic of conversation as well during when Aladdin was coming out. Like they made the prince is brown, but Princess Jasmine is a white girl. Played by a white girl who just looks a little tanned. Mm-hmm. But it's like you have so many Indian actresses you could have picked from. But I mean, I could have played Jasmine.
But does any movie sell well outside of India?
Yeah, Bollywood is actually a bigger film industry than Hollywood in itself. And I'm pretty sure the richest last time I checked.
That's not that question I asked though.
What do you mean?
Does it sell well outside of India?
Yeah.
That Bollywood movies sell well outside of India?
They play them in theaters here. Like at Colossus, you could catch there's 2-3 Indian movies playing in the theater. So like it does pretty well. It's just like I don't understand. I just don't know why they couldn't pick anyone else. Like off the top of my head, you could just easily say Priyanka Chopra. Done deal.
That's not off the top of my head.
Okay, but like is she like even now like what she's married to Nick Jonas, so she also has that girl. Yeah,
yo, she's in her 30s and she dealing with the young boy.
I know, it's crazy.
Yo, young boy throwing it down.
Crazy.
So that means she's gonna have to get her pregnant soon.
Maybe.
So her eggs are gonna be expired soon.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just my opinion on that.
Damn, she must have a lot of money for her parents not to really care.
She does have a lot of money for her parents. Let's look up, because I'm pretty sure I was reading it in a textbook actually for school. Yeah. That one of the richest actors in the world is Shah Rukh Khan, and he's an Indian actor. You know who these people are when you see them.
Black?
Is he black? Is that what you just asked?
No, I said, will I?
Yes, you will. Priyanka Chopra net worth. Let's look it up. She it's an estimate that her yearly income was 10 million and her net worth was 28. That's not really a lot.
Net is after gross, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look up. I don't know how to spell his name. Oh, here we go. His net worth is 750 million.
Almost $1 billion?
Shah Rukh Khan, yeah.
All off of this doing Bollywood
He's
movies?
India's richest actor. Yeah, he's been in like some regular movies as well. But yeah, he's like really popular. And this guy, you've seen him before, man. I'll show you him. You had to have seen him before.
I can't put a name. I can't put a... No. You showed me that shit with so much confidence. Like, I don't know who that guy is.
Okay, well, anyways, yeah, so.
You India's richest actor?
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Damn.
Yeah.
He's good. He's living nice, man.
Yeah.
Living good, man. Living good.
Hey,
man. That's the thing with Ariel. I mean, they're still gonna go forward with it just because they're trying to push equality and pushing and breaking barriers. That's what Disney wants to do. Although Disney was founded on some fucking racist shit. Was
it?
Yeah, Walt Disney is a fucking racist asshole.
Why? What's the history behind it?
And Mickey Mouse is some racist shit. You never knew about the... Hold on. Disney? Walt Disney is fucking racist.
Wait, why?
Are you not know the history of Walt Disney?
No, not like that.
That shit was founded on some racist shit.
Like how? Tell me.
Like the animations were all mocking black people for a lot of times.
So it was like minstrel.
Yeah, doing some lot of shit.
Oh.
You didn't know about that?
I actually didn't know that. I just thought he just came up in the studio and drew Mickey Mouse.
Even if you go to Disney World in Florida, I think one of the rides really is like a representation of what they really did back in the day, and it's kind of like it's still kind of consistent with not consistent, but it's.
What ride is it?
What was that? It's
a Small World.
Is it? I don't know, man. I know it's one of those ones the river and
you go inside and it has all the things on the side and
that's supposed to be like some racist shit. You didn't know that shit?
No. And I've been to Disney World too.
You didn't know that shit?
No.
I mean, I've been to Disney World twice. But I know.
I want to go now. Like now that I'm at this age. Because when I'm a kid, it's cool. It's fun. But like now I want to go. I want to get myself a little boyfriend and go to Disney World.
That's expensive.
I mean, he doesn't have to pay for it. I'll pay for myself and he'll pay for himself.
Oh, really?
I'm a very fair person.
Hey, man. I like my relationships like this. We don't go 50-50. We go half-half.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, 50-50 means I'm paying for myself, you paying for yourself. Half-half means I'm gonna hold down this half, you gonna hold down this half.
I'll pay for myself for the trip and for my stay, but can you pay for like some food and stuff while we're there just to be nice and make me feel kind of special at least?
Nah,
like,
see, this is what happens. This is why
I'll pay for most of my food, but pay for some of it so I could feel nice. Like,
pay for yourself.
No,
that's how you going.
Not the whole time. Like I will pay for most of it. Or like we'll go to dinner. I'll get one night's dinner. Then you get the next night's dinner. Like we'll do like that.
Oh damn! Why my phone going crazy? Man?
Anyways, okay. So Hilary Duff has been accused of child abuse
because she was piercing her daughter's ear.
Yeah,
which I don't think is crazy, right? It's crazy because I remember seeing stuff like that. And I'm like, I swear I've done some. I mean, I've seen kids or baby girl. Yo, my little cousins, they got their ears pierced at like young.
That's what I'm saying. Months. So this is really like her baby's 8 months old, you guys, and she's been like people are saying, oh, she didn't give you consent to do that. I'm unfollowing you, or these holes are gonna be in her body forever. First of all, obviously you've never got your fucking ears pierced because the hole's closed. Like I've had to get mine re-pierced. Like people are ridiculous.
The ears will do kind of stay open for a while though.
Yeah, but they can close. Like my mom's all closed. Mine, I think my first ones they closed after a little bit because I stopped putting earrings in and I had to get them redone.
How long did you not have earrings in?
Like maybe like a year or so.
I have two piercings, and the one up top was still open after I put something in it.
But some people are, I don't know. I just think this is excessive as fuck. Like, it's a pretty normal thing.
Twist it around.
I'm curious to know. Like, I'm curious to know who, like, had to wait to get their ears pierced and whose parents did them when they were a baby.
I waited until I'm about to be like 10 years in. 10 years in.
Okay, but you're understandable because you're a guy. Like, your parents, their first thought isn't necessarily, let me go pierce his ears. Like, my mom, for example, she had to wait till she was 16 to get her ears pierced. Mm-hmm. But for me, she did it when I was a baby. She did it for my sisters when we were babies.
I think it's customary if you do it girls when they're babies.
Yeah, because then it doesn't, you don't remember the pain, even though it's not that bad.
The pain is not that bad, even when I got it as a thing. It's just my ears are hot.
I think if anything, I think it's worse when you're a baby because you probably have less fat in the lobe, so it's probably a little more painful. But you're not gonna remember. I don't remember it. I remember getting my 3 on my cartilage done on this year.
I feel like cartilage might hurt like shit.
It kind of did, and then because I did all 3 at once, it's a higher chance of getting infected, and they did, and it turned into like a huge bubble. Like it was like a conjoined bubble between all 3. It was nasty. The scar is still in the back of my ear.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like that was nasty as fuck.
Some girls told me to get my my nose pierced, and I was like, I seen the process of getting nose pierced. That should look bad.
Yeah, I don't really know if I would get any other piercings, to be honest. I don't want my nose pierced. I don't know why eyebrow piercings were ever a thing.
Tongue piercings were a thing.
You know what? Funny enough, I always wanted a tongue piercing until I was like, since I was a kid, and then I found out what it like meant.
Yeah, you suck dick.
Yeah,
but you suck dick.
And I was a little kid. But like, I don't know. I still kind of want a tongue piercing. I feel like
at
it's
this
cool.
age, man.
I can't walk into a workplace with that. And like, yeah, there was someone who used to work here who had one.
Yeah, I know. Yo, let me tell you a story. So I'm telling on myself, people. So bear with me.
Okay.
If you think I'm trash, then I might be trash. If you think I'm so. Yeah, I might be trash for this.
Just say it. Now it's too late. You got to say it now.
Remember, people, I've never, like, this doesn't mean anything.
Just say it.
All right, so I was smashing out this chick, right?
Okay. How many years ago was this?
Yo.
Don't tell me it was last week.
10 years, dog.
Okay.
Oh, yo, it's 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, is that? Oh, I probably hit my 10-year anniversary, right?
Okay. Cool. Tell the story.
All right, so I was smashing out this chick, right?
Okay.
10 years ago, 17. She worked at Wonderland. She was a real fast little thing.
Okay.
You know, I got it pretty fast. So I went to her crib, smashing it out. She said, I just got my tongue pierced. Let me check it out and stuff like that. And so at the time, I was really like socially conscious about myself and like I was scared. And so at the time, I thought I also had an STD at the time. So
oh my God.
Because my dick was looking a little different. And I thought like the last chick I smashed, you know, gave me some shit like that. And, you know, I'm like, all right. And she was like, oh, let me suck my dick and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I'm cool. Relax, you know, you need to do all of that.
Yeah.
And so I never got that. I never got the chance to get my thing sucked with a girl with a tongue ring.
That's it? That's the story?
That's the story.
That's not
really
trash.
Much of anything, but it wasn't trash. Well, I thought I had an STD and I was like, I don't want you sucking it because I thought you were.
Yeah, it would be different if you thought you had an STD and you let her suck it. That's a different story.
Yeah. But I never had anything. I don't have anything.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, at the time I was scared to let girls see my dick. And I was like, and then I went to.
So you just didn't get it checked out for how long? Like, how long did you sit thinking you had an STD?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I was on some alkaline shit, on some Dr. Sebi drink water.
Oh my God.
Until what happened? Until I finally pulled up and I saw I went there and I'm like, yo, I think I got some on my. No, she's like, no, dude. Look right. This is what it's supposed to look like. I was looking at porn, but like they dicks don't even look like that. Pause.
Obviously, though, they're fucking porn stars.
And they're like, no, because they actually get some surgery and do some shit.
Yeah.
Make your shit look like pristine.
Different, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
Interesting.
Cool.
Okay, well, that was a great story.
Yeah, I thought I had some cauliflower dick. I was Googling. I thought I had some herpes. I was like,
oh my
HPV.
God.
I was like, yo, I got some shit.
Oh
and they're
my
like,
God.
HPV's
How often? Actually, I have a question for you. Because, you know, every time every time I go to the doctor to get checked, they always give me the form to get blood work done for HIV and shit.
Did they give me a form?
Oh, well, actually, no. There's only one doctor who always gives it to me.
Don't you have to fill it out? Yep. Don't you have to fill out the process when you go there to the receptionist?
No, they just have it. They have the form. They X that you want to get blood work done for HIV, whatever, HIV and HPV, and then they do the blood work for you. Yeah, but like I wonder like how often people actually, because obviously I don't go for that one often.
Well, I go for everything.
But you get the blood work done for HIV too.
Everything.
Really?
Everything. And I check off, yo,
That's interesting.
You want the government to know that you have HIV type shit? And it's like,
do you want the government to know?
It's like, fuck, if I got it, I gotta tell everybody anyway.
I've never had to fill out a form for it. I go maybe for that one specifically, the blood work, maybe like once a year.
I get
because they say if you get HIV, you'll have crazy symptoms.
No, I think it's
like you'll be really sick.
The funniest thing is a lot of the people I've seen on YouTube who's found out they have HIV or something like that all have symptoms.
How many people do you think you've interacted with who've had HIV? Not sexually. I mean like on a daily basis. Like is it really that common?
More so not really in Canada.
Interesting.
Maybe in this part no. But I probably interact with a lot of people who have just regular shit.
Interesting.
Regular shit. But people who have HIV are not going to pull up and tell you.
I know that.
They're going like, oh yeah, you relax. I think, but I don't think there are people out here that got HIV and AIDS and stuff like that. But like, you're not really gonna see a lot of them, or they maybe living a healthy life because HIV is you could with the new pills and medication and it allows you to live a very positive and productive life.
Okay. Anyways, J. Cole's having a second baby. Yay! Congrats.
I didn't know
really
he really
exciting.
had a first baby.
Yes, he did, but he never showed her. It's a daughter. And T.I. is joining a task force to repurpose Atlanta City Jail.
Shout out to
Great
T.I.
job. What's this thing? Waka Flocka catches.
So Waka Flocka said you didn't want no gay people complimenting them.
What's wrong with that?
The same way you don't like guys compliment you and all of that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's wrong. Because you know what? This reminds me of the Genuine thing. When he was on...
was it Real Housewife? Oh, no. It wasn't a house... What's the fucking Brotherhood?
He was on
Big
something.
Brother? It was Big Brother, right?
It was some... Yeah, I think it was Big Brother. And the transgender asked to kiss him or something. Or tried to kiss him and he swerved.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, that's so rude. But yo, like, first of all, it's not like he's out there kissing every single girl he does a fucking interview with or whatever, a panel thing with. Second of all... Everyone has a preference. If I don't think you're attractive, it doesn't matter that you're transgender or not. If I don't think you're attractive, I'm not going to kiss you. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said over here, gay people, what's the funny thing?
You have to
cut up, gay people in that community want to be accepted, but also weaponize what they have to other people.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, right?
It is crazy. And obviously not all of them are like that, but for the ones who are, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. You want to be accepted, but like at the same time, even if you do accept, you're going to use what you got against me to kind of put me down in society. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Very. Manslaughter charge was dropped against the Alabama woman who got shot in the stomach and lost the baby.
All right, so she don't got to worry about,
Thank
going to
God.
prison,
while she lost her fucking baby.
Woman who licked Blue Bell ice cream discovered to be a minor won't be charged as an adult.
I think that was ridiculous. They were going to do that though. 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years. I saw that.
Especially if this girl has no previous record.
Yeah.
If she has no previous record, why not just give her a warning? She's just licking it. It's nasty. Don't get me wrong. That's fucking disgusting. But that's not a crime that's like so... Like, she didn't fucking kill someone.
My thing was, why was the ice cream thing already open? Like,
that's what I was going to say. Isn't there a seal you have to open around the plastic?
So it was all for clout.
Exactly. So somebody buying it would notice the seal was broken, first of all. It would just get thrown away.
Exactly.
I don't think it's that serious. The crime does not fit the punishment.
And then some Louisiana man got arrested for doing the same copycat with dumbass.
Yeah, stupid.
Too old for doing some dumb shit.
Very. Yeah, I thought that was really dumb. Social media users are boycotting Starbucks after police officers were asked to leave an Arizona location because a customer said they didn't feel safe with the cops around. How fucked up of a world is it that we have to say you don't feel safe with cops around?
I don't mind that.
I know, but it's funny because you grow up being told like you should feel safe with the police around and then you see the reality of it. Yeah, so now people are saying to fucking boycott Starbucks because it was also on the 4th of July. And so people are saying to boycott Starbucks, but I don't know. I don't think it's...
Starbucks added that intolerance or tolerance rules.
Yeah, the training thingy. Yeah, exactly. And then last but not least, the YouTube exec, his name is Chris Cooker or something.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah, I called the police on a black guy waiting for his friend outside her apartment building and his kid is telling him that he thinks the black guy is right to leave it alone, and he's crying and saying like, "Daddy, let's go," and he just wanted to be racist.
Hey man, this is why the YouTube ain't the same thing, man.
But you know what? I tried to look up his name yesterday to see if anything had happened to him since that, and nothing. Like they haven't punished him or nothing.
Same thing happened to fucking Terrence Jenkins. Like, what the fuck happened to him? Like,
we still don't know what happened with Terrence J.
So I'm like,
where is the car? Who were you with?
The fact of the matter is that if Terrence J is not getting things touched on, then I could understand that a lot of people are going above the law or are being overlooked by the law because they do some.
I don't understand. I'm gonna message Terrence on Instagram and ask him what the fuck happened.
What the fuck happened, bro? Like, where are you at?
And what was the girl's name? The one he was dating, Jasmine Sanders.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The relationship done.
It's over. But what the fuck? Who were you with? Why'd you run away?
Makes no sense. Right?
We'll never know. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for today.
All right then.
I have to go to work. I'm going to Cheesecake Factory later.
Yes,
with the British people.
It's way too packed, right? You guys got these people waiting for line for some fucking cheesecake.
Well, I mean, like, it took an hour when I went last time, but that was on a Friday night. This is a Tuesday.
An hour? I'm not waiting. After I wait in line for the warehouse.
Nah, because I figured. No, you know what? I figured that's because you're a guy. Warehouse I'm a girl. Trash. I cut the line when we went to warehouse on the weekend. Asked the guy. He said, "Yeah, if you want to stand at the bar, go ahead." Then you stand at the bar and then you steal a table. That's how you guys got to do it. If you guys want any advice.
Warehouse trash.
Anyways, yeah, I was going to say something else. I don't remember. That's it.
Well, this has been another wonderful episode of the Educating the Reckless podcast with your beautiful host, Apollo P.
No better, Nina.
And we'll be back again next Wednesday to give you more entertainment and...
That's it. More entertainment and more life stories.
All right, people. So see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hold on. Is there a next episode going to be our anniversary?
No, the one after. Because this is 50, then 51, then 52.
Well, technically, we missed a week.
No.
We missed a week.
So does it count as our anniversary? But we're numbering it.
Yeah, but technically, we missed a week because...
Damn, then we got to get that surprise thing.
So next week's this is 50, right?
This is 50, so 51.
And then next week.
No, let's just say 52 because
this is not even 50. Technically, this should have been... This should have been 51. And
okay, but
so
let's
next week's our anniversary.
No, it's not.
Yes,
because we're going to confuse people because the numbers, they're going to be like, are you guys fucking dumb? There's 52 weeks in a year.
But we're not. Why are you counting by numbers when you should count by start date?
No, because we skipped a week. So it has to be a year from our year's worth of content. Therefore, 52 weeks.
We gave them a year worth of content. We just skipped 1 week.
What week was that even?
I don't know, but it was a week that we skipped.
Okay, well, no. Let's go with the number.
Why would you go with the number?
Because people are gonna think we're fucking dumb.
No. We're not
gonna be seen as the fucking educated anymore.
No, you say we start on July. What? July.
I don't remember. Oh, I'll tell you right now.
If we just started July 17th of last year, why would we be an idiot to say
how do you know it was July 17th of last year? I'm gonna check it right now.
I'm saying we've been putting out a weeks of content for every week.
No, let's make it 52.
How fucking no? Fucking no? I'm not making it. Then maybe a year and we missed the year. No.
We missed the year.
No.
Wait. Okay. July 25th was the first. No, so I'm right. July 25th was the first episode. Look, so this is the 10th is going to be 50, episode 50, which is tomorrow.
July 25th was pushed back because we recorded the episode a while back.
No. This isn't the mock one. This is the actual one because I deleted the mock one off of here. So July 25th was our first episode. That was the day we dropped our first episode. So tomorrow is the 10th. That's going to be episode 50. The 17th is going to be 51. The 24th is 52, which is perfect because our first episode was on July 25th. So our year episode is July 24th.
If we still skip the week?
I don't know, because it's a leap year this year. That's why. See, I fucking knew it. Educated.
Is it a leap year?
Educated. Yeah, no. It's actually a leap year.
Was it 29 this year?
I guess so, yeah. But it's actually a leap year because what's his face? Omari kept telling me because he kept saying he had this many days to celebrate the Raptors win. So yeah, so the 24th, that's our 1 year. And that's perfect because our last year's first episode was the 25th. Okay? That's all. Now end the episode.
All right, then. All right, thank you guys for listening to that banter. All right, then we'll be back again next week with more educating. Bye.
Bye.